Alright, welcome back to another episode of the Factorio Monthly Community Map. Yeah, that's the order for January and February. As was pointed out to me, and as I realised when I was recording the last episode, this is kind of pointless because we have these now, and these are more efficient. But also, looking at this, we have a power issue. So I think first things first, let's sort that out. Do I have the materials to do that? Probably want like 4 more. No, we don't. We need loads of iron that we don't have. Okay. Alright, that's great then. Let's have a look at this. Crushed sapphire station. So this is going to give us slags, another byproduct we need to get rid of. I don't think this was a waste of time either, because this is quite a nice way to process all the ore. Oh yeah, this guy's just not mining enough. Probably because of the power. Well, probably not because of the power. Let's pick that up. Let's go have a look at power then instead. Don't know. That's a cliff. Right, yeah. Forgot about those. Let's grab all the iron we can. How are we doing on belts? We can do with more belt. Okay, what's next? Make 10 of those, 5 of those, and a handful of pipes. That should solve us for the power. 5 of those guys as well. Okay, so we've got 12 a second in theory on these belts. So how does that translate? First of all, we translate into this is in the wrong place. Lost the turret there. You have half of that. That actually is. Let's move this guy up as well. We'll move them both forward and across to sort of here and here, maybe. I guess. We'll look at this building some more. Well, we really need to sort of automate ammo. 3 less of those. So we've already got 3. Gap, 2. Make some more in a second. We have no pipe because that's all been used for steam engines, of course. We're going to need more of that. That's irritating. So really, we probably need, ideally, another turret down here. Spreading them a little bit too few on the ground, in my opinion. I've got some boilers, yeah. And some of these guys. And 2 pipes. Oh, and some belt, because this guy hasn't. Also some power balls, because we haven't done those either. That reach? That does indeed reach, that's good. Alright, that should slow. Yeah. Plenty of power now. Alright. So it's back up and running. So if we've got 12 a second coming through, actually we got the recipe in here somewhere. Sapphirite, presumably it's the same. Yeah, we need 4 of each and it takes a second. And we have 12 seconds, so 3 machines, right? Yeah, sounds right. That's annoying though, because that's 3 machines. It's annoying to sort out. And there's not going to be enough space here for 3 machines. Let's not rebuild it all again. Let's just leave iron production as it is. Do we really need to worry about this? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Do we need to bother? It's an interesting idea. Let's just first put a chest so we can have some iron. just on hand. You can't even make the things. You're suffering. So, do we have mines? We do not have mines. Let's make mines. Let's get rid of these guys. It's there. Superfluous to requirements. But where the mines go? There's the mines. Yeah, we'll have that one. Actually, we're probably going to want one there as well, so... And it looks like we need some more power poles. So we'll make a couple. Do we not have an extra mine to go there? Screw it then, we'll place the mines differently. Yep, better coverage. There we go, they're all running. Hopefully that's enough coal to keep us going. Iron's here. Got a load of trees in the way here. We need to start on... Okay, so we want red and green research. Green research is personal belts which we're making, that's easy. And then also it is inserters which need basic circuit boards, so we need to make circuit boards. So I think, yeah, if we start just making some science around here, then we'll just throw it into... Yeah, we'll just throw it into labs here. And we'll just power lab to lab, potion lab to lab. Right. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that's gonna work. Pick this rubbish up. Yeah, I'm not convinced that's enough. I'm pretty sure that's not enough. This is not... This is just decaying, the amount on this track. Okay, we have more coal here. But we're going to have to find a way to defend it. So let's get something making ammo as a high priority. Over here somewhere. Just need this, right, for ammo? Yeah. That's normal. Just replace that. Don't need to pick it up. Have a couple of guys making... Yeah. It's not actually connected to anything. There we go. Oh yeah, tell them what they make. And we should probably look into getting a machine gun to protect ourselves. Not that we're actually researching anything at the minute, because we have no labs with no science packs. Right. We'll take this end and we'll bring it round. Just going to spaghetti this base up. I think we should probably try and avoid that. And we'll try and just get up to the point where we're building the second tier of circuits, blue ones. And then we should probably just be able to build another base somewhere else. No, that's not right. Not straight into the science factory. Right, bring that to there. We need 4 For red science, let's have just 4 machines making red science, or just 2 machines making red science, and then a machine making gears. Yeah, that'll work. So we'll have that, and then we'll run out of inserters. Let's make inserters. Power. Like so. That will allow us to have inserter there, an extra section of belt. You're going to make gear wheels. You're going to pick up gear wheels. And you're going to need... We need copper on the outside of this belt. But also we want these gears. We don't have... Do we have long arms? No, what do we need to get long arm inserters? It's electronics? No. Near inserters. Capacity bonus, near inserters, express inserters. Nope. What is this nonsense? Where am I? Oh, well, yeah, it'll be the research labeled long inserters, won't it? Surprising that. How do we get it on the other side of this belt, though? So we're going to want a splitter, sort of here-ish, I guess. That's what we can do, just throw it in here. That'll work. Yeah. Throw you there. Alright. Then these two are going to make red science. They're going to put it onto this belt. And they're going to send it into there. Awesome. Next is... Got 2 machines making green science. In fact, go for 3 machines making green science. Or we just go for 2. Let's just go for 2. We're out of iron, I'm guessing. Indeed. Okay, so that's got its copper supply. Next is this guy should be able to feed easily enough into 2 more machines, or making the okay. This is going to be mostly underground. Send this on. Right, so you're going to make inserters, you're going to make... This could go underground as well, actually. Everything underground, everything out of the way. Well, that'll work. These two are going to make green science. One of the things we're going to pretty quickly need is assembly machine 2s in order to make inserters. So let's throw some power down for these guys. We can work out how. Let's move them. Right, you're going to make inserters. You can't make inserters. You're going to make belt, though. You can do that. Ah, he has no power. He's just outside power. How unfortunate. There we go, problem solved. You need to be a better machine. You also need circuits. It's going to require wood and copper. So, to get circuits in, I'm just going to build a circuit factory here-ish, I guess. So what are we doing for circuits? Might as well make it correct the ratios, kind of. Where are they? Where are circuit? Where is everything? So here, there's more about. There's too many things. So it's 3 in 1 wooden board, so that's pretty normal. I'm guessing those are, yeah, same deal as normal. So it's probably 3 to 2 at a guess. Well, it takes a second now. So actually it's 2 to 3, right? They can make 4 in a second, and these need 3. So 2 could make 8. No. 3 to 4? We'll just do 1 to 1. 1 to 1. It's going to be fine. It's going to be a thing in the way. Right. Let's do it on the other side then. Plenty of space this side. Straight 1 to 1, inserting. Power. Okay. In, and then we need some more of these. You're struggling to get enough iron. Be fixed with an extra inserter. You've got all your belts you need. Long inserters are done. What about level 2? Alright, so we need to do this first. Let's do this one. Let's get some machine guns first for when we get attacked in a minute. Because I'm sure we're going to. Okay, so that's going to give us the copper cable. Then we're going to need... Yeah, that was silly. That's not very power. So if you're making the circuit boards, you're going to make the copper cable, which is here. But then you need circuit boards, which we can actually just do what I normally do, which is just that. There we go. Yeah, there's our circuits. That's going to work. Then we'll just jump this underneath. Or not. I think how best to route this. To be honest, it'd be best if this was built elsewhere. So we just build this on the other side. I think that'd be better. Get rid of those two. Oh, at least one apart. That's silly. Yeah, then we can easily just dump that. Bring this up. It's too far. Bring power down here. You're going to make a cable. You're going to be plugged in. This guy's facing the wrong way. Okay. then these two just feed onto a belt. Well, we can't do that because they don't have the reach. In, out. And then underground across there. Okay, and then we need to bring that down. Underneath there. And then we're out of inserters again. It's probably silly to be doing quite so many inserters, but electronics. Yeah, it's going to take a while to craft that. Electronic boards. So boards, we need two a second. Electronic boards, where are they? Here. Ah, so one. We get 2 every half second, so one machine can actually support 4 of these. Okay. And then we're going to need another machine making wooden boards to go into here. Let's do that. Underground that as far as it'll go. So we're used to being able to just replace belts. Oh, waiting for inserters. Which are in turn waiting for electronic circuit boards. That's for you. That's for you. You're gonna make no. You're gonna make those. You're gonna make wooden boards, and then for now you're gonna need just a chest with a load of wood in. Chest with a load of wood in. Chests at all. Let's make some chests. Wow, he got messed up. Maybe we should build some more defences then. Of course we're out of stuff. Chest. Put all the wood in. Power. Power. Okay, try again with the power. Power, power. That should give us some. Let's grab a load of iron again. Right, cool. So we have those coming in. Power poles again. I'm out of wood now as well. So the next thing we're going to need is a constant supply of wood, since you actually need it in this pack. You want circuits. I want to sort that out. Hilariously, I think this episode's going to be on time, purely on the fact that I'm not going to edit any of it out. So I'm not going to be completely wrong when I come to edit it. So you're going to come sort of around here and down. That's going to work like that. We'll just sort of not jump it like that. Ah. And you have the power poles, so let's make a load of power poles. And you can't make it anyway because you're not the right kind of assembly machine, which presumably means assembly machine 2s require. Yeah, oh, of course they do. These require copper and tin, right? Tin copper cable, yeah, tin plate. Well, that's going to be a problem for another day, I think. For right now, we'll do that. Presumably, I can't make carbon. Presumably. Not like my pocket, I mean. So that's what we want to research next. How do I make carbon? Probably in some sort of furnace. You just cook stone, cook coal. Would not be great because I don't have much coal at the moment. Where is it? Search carbon. No recipe. Well, that would explain why I can't find it. Carbon. Oh, this is just so annoying. You got to find all this stuff. Search on here as well. Carbon. Coal processing gives us carbon. Somehow. Right, so we need to research that, which means we need to research basic chemistry. Which, you know what? We should do that before we do. Okay. We should do that before we do this because we can't use anything yet. You have no power. There we go. Not useful because you can't be used, but this is actually backed up. Okay, that's nice. At least on one side. Waylays my power. Yeah, the issue with the way I've done this with the merge is that the whole thing can back itself up. If it were to fill with stone, I'd have to manually clear it. I don't think it ever will fill with stone, simply because there is less stone produced than there is sapphirite. So it will always have sapphirite. And of course that is useless to us anyway, because it's old tech. We could do better if we put our minds to it. Right, so this is running. I would like this to run faster, so let's make some more. Let's extend this up. There and there. Where are these inserters going to go? There. Another underground across that. What we could do then is actually take this out here. Pointless, but why not? If it's powered, throw down a couple more of these guys. So yeah, this is a bit of a slower episode, simply because I haven't been able to had to think about things. It's a change for Factorio. Normally it's just mindless, place this factory, it works. So it is nice to have to actually think about this game again. None of these guys can work. We're going to need an area to process coal into more useful stuff. So probably down here. Maybe in this area. Maybe. I don't know. I need to get tin somehow. How do we get tin? Can we get tin yet? Presumably it's from rubyite, right? Oh, glass is something we need. Silicon, we need glass. Oh, how do we get silicon? How do we get this thing I don't have? Bobmonium, okay. So we can get it from Bobmonium. Presumably Bobmonium sorting. Actually gives us both the things we need, tin ore and silicon ore. So probably the smart thing for us to do next then in the next episode is mine up this Bobmonium and do some processing of it here with the sorting system so we can get the 2 ores we need. Then we can make greenhouses, because greenhouses, if we look at the tech tree, are a thing. We already researched them? It's possible. Yes. Okay, so we just look in the inventory. Greenhouse. Yeah, 4 glass. So they're easy to make, we just don't have the resources right now. Nope. Go on, go away. There you go. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you did. Oh, you have this now. That's good. We should limit that. And we should build... Next time we should build a thing to make these guys. Already having problems by those things. There we go. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when we will sort out Bodmonium and maybe some turrets. Thanks for watching. See you next time.